Good morning, Coleman. Thank you for joining us on Coleman Today. I'm your host, Christine Wiggins, and today is Wednesday, January 21st. Coming up on Coleman Today, Coleman police say a routine traffic stop on Highway 157 led to a first-degree theft arrest. Plus, Berlin leaders heard concerns about a flock license plate reader and moved farmers market plans forward. And Cullman County is listed for a future medical cannabis dispensary as Alabama's program moves closer to launching. All this plus sports, weather, and more. Now let's take a closer look at the top stories happening in Cullman today. Cullman police say a Baileyton man was arrested Monday, January 19th, after a trailer was allegedly taken from a local business on Alabama Highway 157. Police said Sergeant Rob Long spotted a truck pulling a large trailer with no trailer lights and initiated a traffic stop. The driver, identified as Dylan Van Keller of Baileyton, told officers he had borrowed the trailer from a friend. The trailer displayed an AK Reynolds decal, and police said a VIN check at the time did not return as stolen. A short time later, Long responded to AK Reynolds' new location on Highway 157 and noticed a trailer parked in an unusual way that matched the one he had just stopped. Police said the VIN on the trailer at the business matched the VIN from the earlier traffic stop, and it appeared the trailer had been returned to the property after the stop. Investigators confirmed with AK Reynolds that the trailer belonged to the business and that Keller did not have authorization to possess it. After consulting the Cullman County District Attorney's Office and with assistance from the Cullman County Sheriff's Office, Keller was located and arrested on a charge of first-degree theft of property. Police reminds the public that all suspects are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in court. Berlin Town Hall hosted its monthly council meeting Monday. Resident Tanya Clark raised community concerns about a nearby flock safety license plate reader camera. Councilmember Keith Hardman said he had heard the cameras could allow users to sell collected data. Clark said that is not the case and said the cameras are not live. She explained the system scans license plates and can alert law enforcement when a vehicle is flagged in the database, such as a stolen vehicle. Bates also revisited the town's Rebuild Alabama annual report and bid, including a proposed modification to combine farmers market parking lot work with road repairs. After discussion, the council agreed to keep the items combined as one bid, pending confirmation from the town engineer that combining the bids is acceptable. Town Clerk Kirsten Montgomery asked for approval of a farmers market plaque priced at a little over $2,300. The council approved the purchase on a motion by Hardman and a second by Donald Gunner. The town is also seeking bids for lawn care services, including mowing and bush hogging. The next council meeting is set for Monday, February 16th at 461 County Road 1615. Alabama's long-delayed medical cannabis program is moving closer to operation, and Cullman County is among the communities identified for a future dispensary location. The program was authorized by the legislature in 2021 through the Darren Wesley Ado Hall Compassion Act, allowing marijuana strictly for medical use under a tightly regulated in-state system. Recreational marijuana remains illegal under Alabama law. In December 2025, the Alabama Medical Cannabis Commission voted to issue the state's first dispensary licenses, a major step toward opening day. Even so, products are not yet available for purchase, and no official opening date has been announced for Cullman or other sites. Alabama's rules are among the most restrictive in the country. Smoking or vaping is not permitted, and raw plant material will not be sold. Approved options include non-smokable products like capsules, tinctures, and topical applications. To legally purchase medical cannabis, patients must be Alabama residents with a qualifying condition and be evaluated in person by a certified Alabama physician. If recommended, the patient registers with the state to receive a medical cannabis card for use at licensed Alabama dispensaries. And before you head out this morning, the City of Cullman Water Department says the intersection of Sharpton Road Northeast and Convent Road will be closed for repair beginning at 8 a.m. this morning. City officials estimate the work will take about 2 hours, though the closure will remain in place until the repair is finished. Drivers are asked to detour around the area. The city also notes that emergency traffic will not be able to pass through during the closure. And that's all for our top stories this morning. Coming up, county tournament action rolls on. Vinemont shocks Fairview, and Good Hope's girls punch their ticket to the semifinals with a win over Holly Pond. Sports is next. Welcome back. As tournament play continues, Vinemont pulled a first-round upset at the Cullman County Tournament, knocking off number 3 Fairview 57-45 Tuesday night. A 17-5 third-quarter run sparked by Bryson Bush's passing and Sam Marsh's 5 threes proved the difference. Marsh led with 21, while Fairview's Ty Babb scored 16. Good Hope moved on at the Cullman County Tournament with a 64-43 win over Holly Pond in Tuesday's varsity girls matchup. The Lady Raiders, led by 9 after 1, stayed in control at the halftime, then pulled away in the second half. Sophie Conrad scored 21 and Lexi Marshall added 19 as Good Hope advanced to face Vinemont in the semifinals. Number 5 Cold Springs defeated number 4 Fairview 50-36 to reach the semifinals. The Lady Eagles led 18-9 after 1, held a 23-21 halftime edge, then pulled away in the second half. They'll meet number 1 West Point tonight. And number 2 West Point knocked off number 7 Hanceville 68-47 to advance to the semifinals, where they'll face number 6 Vinemont tonight for a spot in the Varsity Boys Championship. And due to the threat of significant weather on Saturday, Cullman County Schools is adjusting the Cullman County basketball tournament schedule. District officials say all games originally scheduled for Friday will now be played on Wednesday tonight at the same times. Games scheduled for Saturday will now be played on Friday, with play set to begin at 4 p.m. Officials note Friday's start times could still change depending on the latest forecast. Cullman County Schools also announced changes to recognition ceremonies. All county cheer recognition will remain tonight as scheduled during halftime for the first varsity boys game, estimated around 5:45. All county football recognition will move to tonight during halftime of the first varsity girls game, estimated around 4:45. Fans are encouraged to watch for additional updates as weather conditions develop. And that wraps up sports for today. Coming up next, the Cullman Chamber is bringing Cup of Community to Holly Pond this Friday morning. Plus, need a winter reset? North Alabama Agriplex is hosting a Women's Winter Wellness Fundraiser. Welcome back. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown. 4 stories in under 4 minutes. The Cullman County Public Library hosts its Novel Creations crafting group every Thursday at 3 p.m., offering a relaxed, come-and-go way to try new DIY projects and meet others in the community. Each week's craft is selected and led by a rotating teacher from within the group. Recent projects included floral foam art on January 8th and Valentine's Day themed creations on January 15th. For that session, participants decorated salt and pepper shakers using supplies provided by the library, including heart stickers, ribbon, beaded necklaces, and more. More than 10 people attended the January 15th meeting, and the group says newcomers are welcome anytime. All supplies are provided. For details, call the library at 256-734-2720 or email cullmanpubliclibrary@gmail.com. Jackson Haynes of Fairview High School and Kaya Lake of Addison High School have each been awarded $1,500 scholarships from the Cullman County Cattlemen's Association. Melissa Williams of Holly Pond High School was also recognized, receiving a $1,500 scholarship from the Cullman County Cattlewomen's Association. The scholarships were presented during the Cullman County Cattlemen and Cattlewomen's annual winter meeting held Saturday, January 17th at Stonebridge Farms in Cullman. Organizers said the scholarships are part of the group's ongoing efforts to support local students and invest in the future of agriculture in Cullman County. North Alabama Agriplex is inviting women across Cullman County to a Women's Winter Wellness Fundraiser on Saturday, January 31st from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Bring friends, your mom, sister, or daughter, or come solo and meet someone new. The half-day event is designed for creativity, connection, and winter well-being with hands-on activities and a healthy tea party. Attendees can take part in wet felted soap making, a relaxing watercolor session, and an herbal propagation lesson. The day also includes a winter tonic or mocktail demonstration with a take-home component, plus a 3-course healthy tea party featuring savory bites and sweets. Proceeds support the teaching kitchen at Agriplex. Seating is limited, so register early to reserve your spot. A full schedule and registration details are available at agriplex.org. The Cullman Area Chamber of Commerce and Visitor Center is inviting the public to a casual networking event called Cup of Community on Friday, January 23rd from 7:30 a.m. to 9. Organizers say the goal is to bring local leaders and community members together in a relaxed setting to connect, collaborate, and share ideas, whether you're a business owner, a community volunteer, or just looking to meet new people. Karma's Coffee House will be on site serving coffee. The first 25 cups will be free, sponsored by People's Bank of Alabama. The event will be held at People's Bank of Alabama, located at 10695 US 278 in Holly Pond. It's open to anyone, including those not on Facebook. For more information, search Cup of Community on the Cullman Area Chamber's social media pages or contact the Chamber directly. And that's your 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Now for a quick break before we look at the weather ahead and pay our respects with obituaries. I'll be right back after this quick message. Let's take a moment to pause and remember those who lost their lives this week. Cecil Henry Smith, 83, passed away Saturday, January 17th. There will be no funeral services per his wishes. Jeremy Daniel Frederick, 47, of Cullman, passed away Saturday, January 17th. The family will hold a memorial service at a later date. Donald Ray Donnie Allison, 79, of Arley, passed away Sunday, January 18th. Visitation will be Thursday, January 22nd at 12:30 p.m. at Collinsburg Funeral Home. Funeral service will follow at 2 p.m. at the funeral home with private interment at Arley Methodist Church. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their friends and families. Now let's take a look at your weather forecast. Today we'll see increasing clouds with a 50% chance of showers mainly after 3 p.m. and a high near 51. Winds will be from the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour with gusts up to 20. Tonight showers are likely with an 80% chance of rain and a low around 38. Rainfall totals look light, generally a tenth to a quarter of an inch. Tomorrow stays mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers and a high near 49. Tomorrow night, showers become likely again, mainly after midnight, low around 36 and a 60% chance of rain. The National Weather Service in Huntsville says impactful winter weather is expected to develop Friday evening and continue through Sunday night. Forecasters warn travel could be affected and impacts may linger into early next week as temperatures stay cold. Residents are encouraged to prepare now, including planning for possible power outages and making sure you have what you need to stay warm and safe. And that wraps up today's edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for sharing your morning with us. And remember to stay connected by following us on social media and visiting CullmanTribune.com for the latest from our community. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Until then, I'm Christine Wiggins with Cullman Today. Have a wonderful day, Cullman.